To the Homemade Podcast of Sports with your host, Jay Pops. Guys, what is going on? Today's date is February 17th, 2022. We're back. We're live, people. And on this latest edition of the Homemade Podcast of Sports, we'll be talking about the linebacker unit, in which many of us wants to know who's going to step up and take over that position. Okay? Yeah, we lost Harold Perkins in a commitment. A lot of people wouldn't tell you what they want to, but yeah, man, we really wanted Harold Perkins. We didn't get him. Okay, so be it. We have others on this roster. We have others that committed as well. One of those guys is Ish Harris. The next one is Montreal Harris. So we have guys on this roster that's willing to step up and compete. For that starting role, but also step up and make an impact. That is what we're looking for going forward in the 2022 season. I hope all of you guys are doing good out there, okay? Guys, let's go ahead and talk about it. As you can see, I have on my work shirt. Got on my work shirt here. That lets you all know as soon as I finish up this meeting, I have to get my behind out of here because I have a meeting, okay? So as soon as I finish this, I have to go ahead and ride on out. Got a meeting at work. But anyways, let's talk about it. So who are the linebackers that we've lost so far? So Antonio Doyle was the first one transfer out. Who's the next one here? Keldrick Carper. He's gone. No. Keldrick Carper is a defense back. I'm sorry. So Antonio Doyle and I believe who else is it here? Andre White Jr. or Aaron Hansford. If I'm not Aaron Hansford, if I'm not mistaken. Those are the two linebackers that has left. Hey, what's going on, my guy? Brandon, you're out there. What is going on? What's going on to everybody inside of the chat room? Howdy. So the guys that we have coming back, one guy specifically, in which if I was to start a poll today, which states who will be the impact player for 2022 at the linebacker position, a lot of you guys will vote Edgerrin Cooper. He is a stud, and I believe Edgerrin Cooper is going to be everything that we thought he was going to be. He is going to continue to step up and make numerous plays. The only thing about it is that Edgerrin can't be the only one that's doing it. Okay? I'm going to say it once again. He cannot be the only one. He needs a supporting cast, although most of that supporting cast will come from that defensive line. So, once again, who else is going to step up? Who's going to get their legitimate shot? Because Edgerrin Cooper got a shot, and he absolutely dominated. All right? So, we got Edgerrin Cooper. We got Terrion Lee, in which I don't believe he went anywhere. We have Chris Russell, Andre White Jr., Houston Hummel, Andrew Merrick, and Kayson Tulos. I'm not sure who those three guys are, but all of those guys are freshmen. All right, so these are the guys that's coming in. The linebacker unit, as of right now, if we was to give that a rating, okay? If we was to give that a rating, the linebacker unit is our weakest spot on that defensive side of the ball. This is the reason to why they made Harold Perkins a prime priority, okay? This is the reason to why they made the linebacker unit specifically a prime priority. We all know this. That is the weakest unit on the field. It's no disrespect to the guys that's in the linebacker position, but that is the weakest spot amongst all of the defense, okay? So these are the ones that we pulled in so far as recruiting is concerned. And as of right now, this is the reason to why we have Anthony Hill Jr. on our prospect board, and we're heavily committed to getting him to buy in, okay? Now, with that being said, we can potentially use the transfer scholarship for a linebacker as well, in which I don't think we are going to do that. I believe that Jimbo Fisher is very comfortable with the kids that he's committed, and he's going to go from there. Once again, one of them is Ish Harris. I believe Ish Harris is going to make an impact. He may not be as good as we all may like to see him so far as his freshman year, but I believe Ish Harris will get a chance to get on that field, and we will see what he has, okay? I believe he's going to be good. Another one that came in as well is Martrell Harris. So both of these guys are 4-star recruits. Okay, so Martrell Harris as well. Martrell did not enroll early. He will wait just a little bit and then he will come on in. Another guy in which a lot of you guys may not like to talk about here, but it's this young man here. Where is he at on here? Because I believe that he could play this position as well. And he is, man, where's my boy Bouye at? Not Marquise Kilgrew. You guys need to watch out for him. You have to watch out for him. All right, let me see where all the guys are at. I don't know why I don't see him on here. Dion Bouye. Now, he's committed to being a safety. Don't know if he's going to stay being the safety, but I believe Dion Bouye is one of the very few guys on the defensive side of the ball where he can move around anywhere. Okay? That is how much faith I have in Dion. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Forgive me. I have no clue. Forgive me on that. I have no clue of how my stream got interrupted like that. That has never happened before. And I know I may have lost a lot of you guys on that, but that has never happened before. I don't know how that stream just got interrupted like that. Man, I apologize for that a whole lot, okay? So I see somebody saying, man, let's run a 5-2 and be done with it. The kid of the Woodlands is going to be a star. Jay, he's a corner. Yes, I know, but he can move around anywhere on the field. I'll put it here. First, Cooper will be better linebacker than Buddy and Aaron at the end of his career at Texas A&M. Hello, y'all. Man, I apologize for that. Kind of have our own version of Peppers with smoke back there. Yeah, I know. Honestly, it comes down to what DJ is going to run. He's a mastermind and underrated and runs the multi-D. Some players are moving to different positions on defense already. We'll see during the spring. We will undoubtedly see, excuse me, my hand was all in the camera. We will undoubtedly see a whole lot going on in that spring game, okay? Once again, man, please forgive me on that. I don't know how my stream got interrupted. But when I come back on tomorrow, man, that's going to have to be fixed. That cannot happen again, okay? So I do not want that to happen again. I'm so sorry about that. But this was just going to be a really short podcast. And I just want to really specifically talk about that linebacker position, just like I told you guys. And we're going to go ahead and cut it right there. Please, man, you guys let me know how you feel about that linebacker position in the comments. As soon as this video goes off, please, man, feel free to drop any comments that you guys were saying before in the live stream. I really want to know, what do you guys think about that linebacker position, all right? So how you feel about Bobby Taylor, man? I know he was still healing up during Under Armour game. I believe Bobby Taylor will be one of the more underrated guys. I believe that's another one that can move around all over the field. Only thing that he will not play is defensive line, of course, you know. But I believe that he can go from safety to corner to linebacker. Bobby is just going to be all out exceptional around that field, and he's going to be the alpha male in that locker room on defense. All right, so that's all I have for you guys. I love all of you. I will be back on tomorrow at the same time at 1:15. I had to push this one back to about 1:30, but I'll be back at 1:15. I love all of you. #EagleMags.